What if I told you there's a city where energy is practically limitless, costs next to nothing, and comes straight from the Earth's core? No coal, no oil, no pollution, just raw, untapped power, fueling an entire metropolis. While the world struggles with rising energy costs and climate change, this city has cracked the code. It sits atop a sleeping giant, one of nature's most powerful forces, a volcano. By harnessing geothermal energy, it's redefining sustainability, proving that cities of the future don't need to rely on fossil fuels or unstable power grids. This isn't some futuristic sci-fi dream. It's happening right now, and this city is about to change the way we think about energy, economy, and urban living forever. Let's dive into how this volcano-powered city is set to become the next big thing: the rise of volcano-powered cities. As the world faces rising energy costs and the need for sustainable solutions, an ancient power source is emerging as a game-changer: volcanic energy. Geothermal power, harnessed from the Earth's natural heat, provides a stable, renewable energy source that can significantly reduce dependence on fossil fuels. Unlike wind or solar power, which are weather-dependent, geothermal energy offers a constant and reliable supply, making it one of the most viable solutions for urban centers. Geothermal power is generated by tapping into underground reservoirs of steam and hot water, which are heated by magma beneath the Earth's surface. Wells are drilled to bring steam to the surface, which spins turbines to produce electricity. Some cities also use hot water from geothermal sources for direct heating. This system is highly efficient, requiring minimal fuel input while producing very low carbon emissions. Because the Earth continuously generates heat, geothermal power is considered a renewable energy source with an essentially endless supply. Several cities around the world have already embraced geothermal energy, leading the way in sustainability. Reykjavik, Iceland, is one of the most prominent examples, with nearly 90% of its homes and buildings heated by volcanic energy. Iceland generates over 66% of its primary energy from geothermal sources, making it a global leader in sustainability. Rotorua, New Zealand, uses geothermal power for heating homes, cooking, and even public bathhouses. Indonesia, home to over 120 active volcanoes, is rapidly expanding its geothermal projects in cities like Bandung to reduce coal dependency. Similarly, the Philippines generates about 17% of its electricity from geothermal sources, while Japan is exploring its volcanic regions for further development. Beyond clean electricity, volcano-powered cities enjoy significant economic benefits. One of the biggest advantages is cost stability. Unlike fossil fuels, which are subject to price fluctuations and supply chain disruptions, geothermal energy provides a reliable and low-cost power source. Once the infrastructure is built, operational costs are relatively low, and cities benefit from stable electricity prices. This financial predictability is particularly valuable for developing countries aiming to reduce their reliance on expensive fuel imports. Additionally, cheap and clean energy attracts industries, stimulating job creation and economic growth. For instance, Iceland has leveraged its geothermal power to attract industries such as aluminum smelting, which requires vast amounts of electricity. From an environmental perspective, geothermal energy is one of the cleanest sources available. Traditional coal and gas power plants release large amounts of carbon dioxide and other pollutants, contributing to climate change and air pollution. In contrast, geothermal power plants produce minimal emissions, reducing a city's carbon footprint and preserving natural ecosystems. Moreover, geothermal plants require less land than solar farms or wind turbines, making them ideal for urban environments where space is limited. Another crucial benefit of volcano-powered cities is energy security. Many countries rely on imported fossil fuels, making them vulnerable to supply shortages, political instability, and market fluctuations. Geothermal energy allows cities to achieve greater energy independence by providing a locally sourced and stable power supply. Nations like Iceland and the Philippines have already demonstrated how geothermal power can reduce reliance on oil and gas imports, enhancing energy resilience in the face of global energy crises. The potential of volcano-powered cities extends beyond electricity generation. Some cities are exploring innovative applications, such as using geothermal power to heat sidewalks and roads, preventing ice buildup and improving public safety. In agricultural areas, geothermal greenhouses enable year-round crop production, even in colder climates. Some cities are also using geothermal energy to power electric public transportation, further reducing dependence on fossil fuels. These innovations highlight the transformative impact of geothermal energy on urban life. As the world moves towards sustainable energy, volcano-powered cities are emerging as a model for the future. The combination of cost savings, environmental benefits, and energy security makes geothermal power one of the most promising alternatives to fossil fuels. While challenges such as initial infrastructure costs remain, advancements in technology are making geothermal energy more accessible. With more countries investing in research and development, the expansion of geothermal-powered cities is inevitable. The question now is not whether volcano-powered cities are feasible, but why more cities have not yet embraced this abundant and sustainable energy source. The city that runs on a volcano. In a world where energy crises and climate change are becoming ever more pressing, one city has taken an innovative approach, tapping directly into the Earth's volcanic power to sustain its infrastructure and economy. Located in a region rich in geothermal activity, this city is setting a new standard for sustainable urban development. With a growing population, a thriving economy, and cutting-edge infrastructure powered by the Earth itself, it is proving that cities of the future can be both eco-friendly and economically viable. As the world faces rising energy costs and environmental concerns, one city has taken an extraordinary approach, harnessing the power of a volcano to sustain its infrastructure and economy. Built near an active volcanic region, this city taps directly into the Earth's geothermal energy, creating a sustainable and economically viable urban model. By utilizing underground steam and hot water, it generates electricity, heats homes, and powers industries, proving that clean, renewable energy can support modern urban life. Geothermal energy provides a constant and reliable power source, unlike wind or solar energy, which depend on weather conditions. The city's geothermal power plants extract steam from deep underground, using it to drive turbines that generate electricity. Unlike fossil fuel plants, which release large amounts of carbon dioxide and pollutants, geothermal energy produces minimal emissions, making it one of the cleanest power sources available. This not only reduces the city's carbon footprint, but also ensures a steady energy supply unaffected by global fuel price fluctuations. Beyond electricity generation, geothermal energy is integrated into nearly every aspect of city life. During colder months, underground hot water is piped directly into buildings, eliminating the need for conventional heating systems. Public infrastructure such as roads and sidewalks benefits from geothermal heating to prevent ice buildup, reducing maintenance costs and improving safety. Even the city's transportation sector is shifting toward full electrification, with buses, trams, and charging stations powered by geothermal energy. This transition not only cuts emissions, but also makes public transportation more efficient and affordable. The economic advantages of this geothermal-powered city are significant. With access to a stable and low-cost energy supply, businesses find it an attractive destination for investment. Industries that require large amounts of power, such as tech companies and manufacturing plants, are drawn to the city, creating jobs and boosting economic growth. Additionally, the city's commitment to sustainability has made it a hotspot for ecotourism, with visitors eager to experience its green innovations and unique volcanic landscapes. Residents also benefit from lower energy costs compared to cities reliant on fossil fuels, improving their overall quality of life. Urban planners and researchers see this city as a model for the future. Expansion projects include the construction of additional geothermal power plants to support a growing population. Scientists are exploring deeper geothermal wells to unlock even more energy potential, while smart grid technology is being integrated to optimize electricity distribution. International collaborations are helping to advance geothermal technology, making it more cost-effective and scalable for other cities worldwide. From an environmental perspective, this city demonstrates how urban centers can thrive without harming the planet. Unlike coal and gas power plants, which contribute to air pollution and climate change, geothermal energy offers a sustainable alternative that preserves natural ecosystems. The reliance on local energy sources also reduces the need for resource extraction, preventing deforestation and environmental destruction caused by mining and drilling. Energy security is another key benefit of this volcano-powered city. Many urban areas depend on imported fossil fuels, leaving them vulnerable to supply chain disruptions and geopolitical instability. By harnessing a local and renewable energy source, this city ensures long-term stability, shielding itself from external energy crises. Countries like Iceland and the Philippines have already demonstrated the effectiveness of large-scale geothermal energy, proving that this model can be replicated in other volcanic regions. With its innovative approach to sustainability, this city is proving that the future of energy lies beneath our feet. By leveraging geothermal power, it has not only achieved energy independence, but also built a thriving economic and environmental model. As global energy demands continue to rise, the success of this city serves as a blueprint for other urban centers. The transition to clean, renewable energy is no longer a distant goal. It is already transforming the way cities operate. The economic and environmental impact. A volcano-powered city is redefining urban sustainability by merging economic growth with environmental responsibility. With geothermal energy providing a stable and inexpensive power source, businesses and investors are increasingly drawn to the city. Unlike fossil fuel markets prone to price fluctuations, geothermal power offers predictable energy costs, allowing companies, especially tech firms, manufacturing plants, and research facilities, to operate with greater financial stability. Tech companies and data centers particularly benefit from this clean energy model, as their operations demand uninterrupted power. Many corporations, pressured to reduce their carbon footprints, find relocating to a city powered entirely by renewable energy an attractive option. Real estate developers are also capitalizing on this trend by constructing energy-efficient buildings that align with sustainability goals, attracting environmentally conscious businesses and residents. Government policies further fuel economic expansion through tax breaks, grants for renewable energy projects, and investments in sustainable public transportation. Private investors are pouring capital into smart grid technologies and electric vehicle infrastructure, accelerating job creation and positioning the city as a leader in the renewable energy economy. Environmentally, the shift to geothermal energy has dramatically reduced fossil fuel consumption and carbon emissions. Traditional power plants burn coal or natural gas, releasing harmful greenhouse gases, while geothermal plants produce minimal emissions, resulting in cleaner air and healthier living conditions. This has led to lower healthcare costs, as respiratory diseases linked to air pollution have declined significantly. Public transportation has also undergone a transformation, with buses, trains, and taxis running entirely on geothermal energy. Charging stations for electric vehicles are widely available, reducing the city's dependence on imported oil and lowering transportation costs. Even the agricultural sector benefits from geothermal energy, using underground heat sources to warm greenhouses and boost crop yields while cutting fossil fuel reliance. Despite its advantages, scaling geothermal energy presents challenges. Developing power plants and drilling infrastructure requires high upfront investment, though governments offset costs with subsidies and low-interest loans. Additionally, geothermal energy extraction carries seismic risks, requiring careful monitoring and advanced drilling techniques. Ongoing research into enhanced geothermal systems, EGS, could expand this energy solution beyond volcanic regions, making it more widely accessible. As cities worldwide seek sustainable energy alternatives, this volcano-powered city proves that economic prosperity and environmental sustainability can coexist. With advancements in technology, policy support, and investment, geothermal-powered cities could soon become the global standard, leading the world toward a cleaner, more sustainable future. Could this be the future of global cities? As the world grapples with rising energy demands and climate change, the success of this volcano-powered city offers a promising blueprint for the future. By harnessing geothermal energy, the city has created a reliable, cost-effective power source that has transformed its economy, transportation, and environmental footprint. But can this model be replicated on a global scale? Many regions worldwide have access to geothermal energy, even without active volcanoes. Countries like Iceland, New Zealand, Indonesia, the Philippines, and parts of the US already utilize this resource. The key to expansion lies in identifying suitable geothermal reservoirs, investing in advanced drilling technology, and integrating geothermal power into urban infrastructure. Enhanced geothermal systems, EGS, which create artificial reservoirs by injecting water into hot rock formations, could unlock geothermal energy in areas previously considered unsuitable. Scaling this energy model requires coordinated efforts between governments and private industries. Public policy plays a crucial role in incentivizing geothermal adoption through tax breaks, grants, and streamlined regulatory processes. Governments must also invest in research and development to improve efficiency and reduce costs. Meanwhile, the private sector, including energy companies, technology firms, and infrastructure developers, must collaborate to create scalable solutions. Large corporations with sustainability goals could drive demand by committing to geothermal power, while public-private partnerships could fund large-scale projects. The question now is, which city will be next to tap into the power beneath our feet and lead the world into a cleaner, more efficient future? The future of sustainable living might just be hiding beneath our feet. This volcano-powered city is proving that the answer to our energy crisis might have been there all along. The question is, will the rest of the world follow its lead?